In today's Little Inspiration segment, we are talking about preparing for labor. Now, most of us realize that preparing for labor means more than just packing your hospital bag. I did not know that. I thought that's all I needed to do. But how do you truly prepare yourself? What are some strategies for coping with the pain? Or how can even dads prepare themselves? Well, the questions can keep on coming. Florida Hospital Wesley Chapel's Dr. Santo Peniello joins us with more. I was so worried about getting your last name right that I...
Just fine. Just fine.
Welcome. And
thank you for having me.
I mean, the thought of labor, I'm still a few months away, but I know there's viewers out there who are getting close. Where do you start?
You start during the entire process. It's a lot of ask questions, okay? There really isn't a plan because things change, but the most important thing you can do is be prepared by asking a lot of questions, okay? There are lots of labor classes, lots of things available. Don't be scared. Go in with an open mind. Ask questions. If you have that relationship from the start and you know what your general idea is, put some thought towards what you want during the labor process. Quiet, music, anything to that extent, whatever you like. Most cases that all works fine. Do you want to walk around? You not really want to walk around. And some of this you're not going to know until you're there. So that's an ever-changing process.
So, and I've heard this term birth plan thrown around quite often. So you're saying it's more just what you would like, what the ideal situation would be?
Absolutely. The birth plan is sort of a concept of what you would like. But my advice is well ahead of time during the process, during your prenatal visits, talk to your doctors, get an idea as to what to expect because things change and things change quickly. So the actual plan, you know, we sometimes it's a vaginal delivery, sometimes it's a C-section. A lot of that we don't know until the very end. So the process is maybe you want to start without considering an epidural, but you want to know that one's available in case you need it. Maybe there's IV pain medicines available for you for pain management. You know, it's a process that if you've not done it before, and even if you have done it before, every episode is different. So as things change, you want to have the people around you aware of what you need and what you want. Do you want to get up and walk around? Do you not feel like walking around? Are you doing fine pain-wise? Is it time to consider that epidural? What is your plan? And in most cases, the hospital and your doctors are going to work together to give you, to follow through with your plan, but really give you the best experience with the best outcome that you can get.
How, like at this point, or even women who are in their third trimester, how can you prepare physically to get ready to give labor? I've heard things, you know, here and there about exercising or whatever. Do you have any suggestions even before you walk through the door? Absolutely.
You know, exercises are great, and really throughout the entire pregnancy process is a great time to be keeping active. If you're in good shape, you'll do better, okay? Exercise helps. Good nutrition, prenatal vitamins, keeping yourself hydrated, lots of fluid, particularly water, particularly now in Florida in August. Dehydration will make you feel uncomfortable. So if you're hydrated, if you're feeling good, you're feeling healthy, you're going to do fine. Not that if you're not, you know, but at any point in the pregnancy process, you can pick up that activity, walking, getting yourself sort of ready for this event that's going to happen, which is kind of like a race. And the better you're prepared for it, the better you're going to do.
Let's talk a little bit about getting the dads involved. I know you briefly mentioned some classes. Is that a way, or what can we do to have the...
So dads are there with you, and they're part of the support process. They're going to be helping you with some of your decision making. They're basically mom and baby support. So they need to be that person, again, carrying out your wishes, helping you along in the process, being part of the whole thing. Dad is included across the board as part of this. This is a team effort with everyone involved. So the most important thing Dad can do is just be supportive, you know, and help prepare for the process and be there during the process.
And finally, doctor, you know, I tend to joke regularly, you know, that oh gosh, the baby has to come out. Like, I'm very nervous about the whole process. This is my first, and I'm sure I'm not alone out there. What would you tell someone who's feeling a little bit of anxiety?
Okay, I would say being anxious, being nervous, that's all okay. Don't be scared, okay? This has been done before.
That's what I hear.
It's a natural process, and again, it's all about that relationship between all those people that are going to be in the room with you. Going in, having your questions answered, making sure you're comfortable with what's going on. You shouldn't ever be scared because there's always, just ask the questions. You'll get the answers and everything should move smoothly. Sometimes things pick up the pace, but again, it's all part of that process. What happened prior to that and how prepared are you knowledge-wise for what's going to happen and what's going on?
Okay, so Dr. Paniello, can you please come back on a regular basis so that you can please make us feel better, because this was a wonderful segment.
It would be my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Well, we really appreciate it. And for more information, you can call 813-971-6000 or log on to littleinspirations.org. We want to show you this month's Little Inspiration. Mom Amanda sent in this adorable picture of her son, baby Liam. Be sure to share your back to school and fall celebration photos this month at littleinspirations.org.